guys, this is the TST TPMS tire pressure monitoring system 507 flow through review. I'm going to plug it in. Very simple. I have my wire run here, hidden behind here mostly. I just plug it in. That brings up this here, and now it's going to cycle through my 6 tires, and it'll give us what the pressure readings are on my tires. Now I typically run about 85 pounds, 85 fronts, 90 on the back, or 85, 85, or 90, 90, somewhere in there. It depends on the day, but rarely under, never cold under 80, but just kind of showing you what it looks like. We'll come back and show you what this has done when it's done cycling some. And like I said, this is very important to me. To me, this is part 3 of the 3 things I think that are important for safety. Number 1 is safety plus steering control. Number 2 is the cheap handling fix. That costs you nothing, by the way. $0 on the cheap handling fix. And 3 is the TST or TPMS. I don't care whose brand you buy. I'm not paid by them, so I don't care. Mine are TSTs, and I think any of them that do it are fine. This is what it looks like. Mine's a flow through. So you just take this off, take the little cap off, and then you can fill directly from here. Or you can unscrew this. It does have a locking mechanism so people don't steal it. Mine's never been locked. They just, you know, doesn't do them no good really to steal it. So I don't have mine locked, but you can take this off and flow through there faster. It does flow through slower when it goes through this. I don't know why, but it definitely goes, fills the tire slower when it goes through here. But that's it, a flow through. There's no difference in cost, but is the flow through necessary? I don't really think so. It just happened to be new when I bought mine, and I thought, well, I'll just do that. That sounds good. But it doesn't matter which ones you really get. And also, when you're down here looking at these and installing them, check your tires, check your tire dates, make sure your tires look good, feel good, make sure there's no dry rot on them. Mine have no dry rot. Mine are very nice still. All right. Anyway, look for your tire dates, make sure that your tires look good. I think these are 6 years old right now, so I've got a few more years on them, and then I'm going to have to change them out. If you notice, my little thing here says Ford. That's because one of those other ones fell off, and I bought some little Ford ones. I think these go on a little Ford car, but I measured the size, got it, and they've stuck on ever since, and they've been on a good year and a half. Anyway, TPMS right there. Make sure you have those on. And the reason you want them, it does a couple of things for you, actually. The one, as you're going down the road, you have a blowout. Obviously, you're going to know. But if you're losing pressure, and you're losing pressure slowly, that's going to tell you what your pressure is. As you're driving down the road, friction on them tires causes temperature to rise. So this has a built-in temperature sensor as well, saying, hey, your tires are getting really hot, and you'll be able to monitor that, and it'll give you warning and tell you, you know, when you're too hot. Then you want to pull over and let those tires cool down. Or if they're getting that hot, maybe you got other problems going on, and you want to see why you got friction, or so much friction. Whew, I'm tired. The other thing it does for you that's really nice is in the mornings when you get ready to pull out and you get ready to go, it will tell you what your pressures are in the morning. So you'll know if you have to air up your tires or not. So on colder mornings when it's like 40 degrees, you got less pressure in there, and you may have to air up your tires before you leave. But like I just picked mine up last week, and it was only 50 degrees here in Portland, and my tires were filled at 84 pounds. Every tire was 83 to 84 pounds. That was great. And my temperature, of course, is whatever the temperature was outside, 50 degrees. That's what it is right now. If you look, I'll show you. Right now, it's 50 degrees. My tires are 50, 54 degrees. My tire pressures range from 79 to 84 pounds. And that's what it looks like. And that is a heck of a lot easier than getting out a digital tire pressure gauge or a manual tire pressure gauge or whatever, or getting things out to check it when you don't really need to, because you can check it right there. Very simple, very easy to use. A highly recommended item for safety. So and simplicity for you. It's good. It's a good item. Just make sure you have TPMS on your rig. And then in addition, when you're doing your TPMS, check on those tire dates and make sure your tires are still good. You don't want to run tires that are, you know, like older than 8, or I don't even know what it is. A lot of people change them out at 8, 9, and 10. But I intend to, every year from this point on out, every 6 months from this point out, to look very closely at my tires, because they're now 6 years old. But I'm going to look very closely at every tire, every time, twice a year. Make sure they look good. Make sure there's no micro cracking going on. The minute I see a micro crack, all 6 tires are going to get changed. There's no question. I know one of my tires had a flat, and it's a few years newer than the other. That will go into my garage or go into the back of the RV for a spare, just in case I need one at some point. The others are going to get recycled, and we'll have 6 brand new ones on. That's probably a couple of years down the road. But I just wanted to share that with you. It's very important. Check your tires, check your tire dates. It's always good when you, before you leave, is just to go around your tires and kind of look anyway. And then you can come in and look at your TPMS and make sure that everything's good there. And you're good to go again. All right. And remember, full-time, part-time, anytime is a great time to RV, and be safe in everything that you do. Thanks for joining me today.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.